Hello, my name is Anna. I'm Dr. Chatha's student and a member of his photographic team. I would like to share with you my brightest emotions and impression of my latest trip to India. When I was a little girl, I was charmed by beautiful stories about Aladdin and Jasmine, and I was always wondering where is this magic palace is. So after so many years, finally I got this amazing opportunity from Dr. Chatha, and I went myself and seen Taj Mahal and took some nice photographs. Our trip started in Delhi. As soon as we just arrived, we went to see Qutub Minar. It's the second tallest minar in India, and the tower has more than 379 steps. So actually I wish I could climb the whole way up because I'm sure the view is amazing from there. You can find a lot of beautiful parks over there and a lot of squirrels running around. They are very friendly. You can actually come and feed them, and I took a lot of photographs of them. We've been playing, laughing. It's nice. In Dubai you will definitely not find such a friendly squirrels. After that we had a sightseeing tour. I've seen India Gate, Lotus Palace. It's very beautiful. Unfortunately, I was able to take only a few pictures of it from the distance, but still it's really nice. And afternoon we went to the Red Fort to watch a light and sound show. On our way to the Red Fort, I've experienced Indian traffic. So we took a rickshaw, bicycle, and to be honest, it was just crazy. I took some videos on my phone, and we've been going against the traffic and all the sound in the streets, people, crowd. By the time we reached the Red Fort, I was already tired and scared, but it was a nice experience. So when we just came there, you could actually see the big red stone walls. This is a great reminder of Mughal architecture and the power of Mughal Empire. So the show itself, it's very nice, and it recreates the history of India, which is dealing with the Red Fort. So the very next day we went to Agra. We woke up early in the morning. We wanted to avoid the traffic, and it was nice to see people coming to work, riding bicycles, motorbikes. We stopped in the cafe on the road, and I was able to see some families having their breakfast. You know, in these situations you can more feel Indian people, Indian society the way they are. So, like, when you just enter the country, it feels so huge. It's actually a big continent with a variety of cultures, language, religion. And during my trip, I really wanted to experience all these things. When we just came to Agra, of course, the first place to see, it was Taj Mahal. It's beautiful, the way it is you can see on the pictures. And it gives you such a thrill when you just think of its making, its love story. And it took more than 22 years to build the complex. The Taj Mahal is surrounded by beautiful gardens and also two buildings, red sandstone buildings. And it's really interesting because one of them is a mosque, and another one was just made for architectural purpose as a balance. Taj Mahal combined a blend of Islamic, Persian, Indian architecture, and I was really happy to see a lot of floral designs on the marble, also some Persian calligraphy of poems. It's beautiful, and people say that to feel the Taj Mahal, you should come there at least twice. So that's what we've done. The next day, very early in the morning, like 5 a.m., we went to the opposite side of the river, and we've got a different view on Taj Mahal. It was foggy, but I took some pictures which could tell you a completely different story about Taj Mahal. There have been a lot of young people, they are exercising, they are praying in the morning. And this place was made for Mughal emperor. He planned to build there his black marble Taj Mahal. But unfortunately it was not completed. After the Taj Mahal, we went to see the Agra Palace, Agra Fort. It's really beautiful. It's also made of red sandstone, and it's a huge complex. And they have a lot of different entrances, balconies, and the view from there is amazing, especially on Taj Mahal. And people say that Mughal emperor, he was sitting there and he was watching the Taj Mahal. So that time he was imprisoned by his own son, and so the only joy for him was Taj Mahal, and every day he was looking towards that way from his balcony. We spent at least 3 to 4 hours over there. We met a lot of children from boarding schools. I was able to take pictures of them. They've been very positive, friendly, and as soon as they seen me carrying my camera, so they started posing. It was really nice. Great hospitality is what you will definitely feel in India. People are so warm and kind, but actually some of them, they are very persistent, and they will not you walk calmly unless you will stop and buy a souvenir from them. So I'm talking about touristic areas. Of course, it's a huge difference between Indian society. If you will take different people with different background, culture, religion, language, they all live under the same roof, and it's amazing. India is so special because of that. After a few days in Agra, we went to Pink City, Jaipur. It was my favorite city, and it has a very, very special vibe. So the very early morning, we went to check the main architectural place. It's Hava Mahal. It was basically built for royal ladies to watch activities downstairs, and it's made from orange color sandstone. After the Hava Mahal, we went to check observatory. It calls Jantar Mantar. So actually it's a collection of architectural astronomical instruments. There are approximately 14 of them, and all this observatory was made by King of Jaipur. All these 14 instruments were basically made for measuring time, to check the eclipse, to see the distance between the planets. And till that time, nowadays, all is still working. So he called the best people to design this place, and it was one of the biggest observatory in the region. In the evening in Jaipur, we spent amazing time in the restaurant Chokodani. It's a huge complex with a lot of different activities. You can watch Indian girls dancing, singing. You can meet fortune tellers. But my best experience there was Indian Rajasthani food. So it's a very nice place. You can sit on the floor and eat with your hands from the plates which are made from natural leaves. So I was trying a lot of different dishes. They've been very spicy or very sweet, but it's what you've never tried in some other places, even in India, I'm sure. Our last day in Jaipur, we went to Amer Palace. It was a residence for Rajput Maharajas and their families. And the palace itself is situated on the big hill, and from there you can see a beautiful lake, and the panorama is amazing. So to get there, to the palace, to the fort, you should take an elephant ride. And it was a great experience for me. So it took about half an hour, and I was feeling myself like an Indian princess on the elephant. And so many people from all around the world, they've been taking pictures, they're so excited about this. And when you just enter the palace, you can see many gates, many different gardens. The palace is divided into 4 main sectors. One of them I like the most. It was a full mirror ceiling over there and silver embossed doors. I've never seen it before, so I took some close-ups, some macro photographs of some details, and I just enjoyed. We've been walking 4 hours over there, checking all the gardens, all the rooms upstairs in the palace, and suddenly, on our way back from the palace, I heard some music. So we stopped there, and I've seen a gentleman with his son and with a cobra snake. Okay, it's something interesting. So many people were around, so they've been watching, and then suddenly he chose me and say, "Okay, come, touch the cobra snake." I got scared, but at the same time, it's something I felt brave when I actually done this. So I sat close to him and I touched a cobra snake. So, I mean, it's something special for me. The last day in India, we went back to Delhi, and we went to Tamana school. I met very strong and warm person, Dr. Chona, and her daughter Tamana. We spent morning in the school, and we've been watching prayers. We've been communicating with children. They've been singing, dancing for us, and it's a good feeling. You can watch all these children with some special needs, and they are living normal life. Definitely, I would love to come back to India to explore more, to go and visit some different regions, and I'm very, very grateful to Dr. Chatha for giving me this opportunity, and I hope you like my photographs and you can actually also feel with me my emotions. Bye.